Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in cloudy, drizzly, cold Central Texas, USA. It is not a nice day. But what I want to say is, as I turn my heater off, is this. Technology can drive you nuts. Why do I say that? Well, I'll give you some background on this decision. It's this. Yesterday, about 2 p.m., for some reason, my phone went off, and it just didn't work. I thought, well, there's something wrong. Anyway, a little bit later, it came back on. Well, so today, same thing happened, but this time it didn't come back on for a while. So I thought, well, it did. I'll tell you the story. It was off, okay, but I have another phone that's on AT&T. It's a little track phone thing. I just keep minimum minutes on it just to have it as a backup in case something like this happens. But anyway, so I called using the AT&T phone, and I got Verizon on the phone, go through all the technical support stuff. You know what I mean. Take the back off, take the battery out, take the SIM card out, put it all back in, run around the house, stand on your head, do 20 push-ups, and da-da-da-da-da, on and on and on. You know the drill, guys. They run you through. And then we did all kind of off and on with the phone, and they did this and they did that and all kind of stuff, right? All kind of stuff. So, came to the conclusion, phone's dead. Phone's gone. Doesn't work. It's out. You got to replace your phone, because the girl said she had talked to LG technical support, given them the situation, and they had advised her the phone was dead, gone, adios amigo. And I said, well, that's the way that is, so I guess I'll have to go to Verizon. And she said, well, you might want to, when you get there, you might want to try a new SIM card. She said, I don't think it's going to work, but, as a last resort, before you have to buy a new phone, try the new SIM card. Okay. So anyway, I actually get in the car and start heading towards Verizon. It's about 20 mile, well, round trip, 40 miles approximately. So anyway, get going that way. Guess what happens? I get about a third of the way going, and I pulled over on the side of the road, and I thought, well, I'll just turn the phone on, because I may have changed towers. Maybe that was it. Sure enough, the phone worked, so I came back home. Anyway, the moral to that story is whenever you're talking to technical support at any of these large companies, cellular companies, and they tell you that your phone is dead, it may not be. Here's what really happened. I found out later. Verizon had a little glitch, and their system was down for an hour or two. I don't know how long exactly. And anyway, I checked with the Verizon store. They actually closed the store for a while because they were totally dead. They couldn't do anything. But anyway, apparently whatever happened maybe they were updating something, but anyway, it came back up. But anyway, in the interim, a lot of people got information like I got. Your phone's dead. Your phone's dead. Your phone's dead. Your phone's dead. In fact, I would not doubt that Verizon sold a lot of phones that day, because a lot of people didn't do like I did, power it back on and, just to be sure it's not dead, and end up having to buy a new phone. But anyway, enough said about that. That's situation number one. There's more to come. Then this afternoon, again, I'm sitting here using my little laptop, and all of a sudden it says there's no internet connection. I thought, oh man, not again. There's something wrong with the damn phone. Verizon's down again. What's the deal? Had a great Verizon signal. Now I use my phone as a hotspot. That's the only internet access I have. Okay, you got that? I don't have any other access other than my Verizon phone using the hotspot feature. Okay, so I looked at the signal strength, 4G LTE, 3 bars or 3 things of signal strength, plenty. And I thought, well, wonder what that is. Okay. So then I noticed on my laptop that it says it wasn't connected, that it wasn't connected to the hotspot, my Chromebook. So I thought, well, what's this? So anyway, I go down to the deal and I check to see available networks and stuff, and this one wasn't even showing. The Verizon hotspot wasn't showing. Like it usually does, it'll show that Verizon hotspot as an available Wi-Fi source. Well, it didn't show it. And I thought, well, what in the world happened now? So I go through all the stuff to, like set up a new connection and all that stuff. It wouldn't do it. It just wouldn't do it. I thought, well, God. And then Miss Google goes nuts. I cannot connect to the internet. Can't connect the internet. Just on and on and on. And so I had to unplug her to shut her up, because I cannot connect to the internet. Cannot connect to the internet. And I thought, God. Anyway, enough said. So, finally, I don't even know what happened. Finally. I mean, no, first of all, I tried to reset up the Google Home device, and it wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do poo-poo. And I thought, well, what in the world's going on? So, then, by just pure quirk, I powered my phone off and powered it back on. Miracle of miracles. Chromebook connects to the hotspot just like that. Miss Google, hello. You know, things like that will drive you to drinking. But for me, folks, that is not a very long drive, if you know what I mean, because this is beer 30. That's good, and I deserve it. But you know, oh, and tomorrow, here's another thing. I'll go on a minute because I ain't got a thing to do. It's raining outside. I'm stuck inside, and I know you people y'all all have a lot to do, and I don't. But that's okay. Tomorrow, now this will be another adventure in the technological arena because I'm having Frontier Wireless come out tomorrow. We don't have DSL out here, okay, for phone service or any of that stuff. In my area of Texas, Central Texas, in the boonies, urban, suburban area, rural area, we have, for phone lines, people that have phone lines, they're still using copper wire here, okay? I mean, it was put here by Verizon years ago, and they never upgraded it to anything, and that copper wire is still in the ground because I had a regular little telephone years ago, and it's the same wire. So anyway, I contacted Frontier, who's taken all this over now, and I asked them, they said, well, yeah, you can get 6 megabytes down and 1 megabyte up for $35 a month, and that includes our $10 fee for their modem, or whatever they call it, modem, I think. And I said, well, that's fine, sounds good to me, $35, 6 megs, 1 up, 6 down, that's wonderful. When can you be here? They said, well, they'd be here tomorrow between 8 and noon, and they charged me $10 installation and $35 a month, no contract, unlimited usage, and all that stuff. And if it works, I promise you I will run around this whole place and drink a beer while I'm running. I will do that. In the rain, if it has to be. But anyway, having said that, they're coming tomorrow between 8 and noon. And the only thing that could happen, it probably will happen, because, see, everything's going too good, you know what I mean? Like, this may work, could work. And if they do that, here's the deal. If I got the Frontier Wireless service and it actually delivered even 4 megabytes per second down and 80 or 0.80 or 80% of a megabyte up, that's 3 times faster than Verizon when I'm, quote, throttled, and I'm throttled after the 12th day of every month. Okay, boom, I'm down to dial-up, basically. So if that works, that would be wonderful. However, here's the deal. The individual said, how many rooms do you want to have phones in? And I said, 1. Okay. And then they asked me, like, is it a house? I said, well, yeah, it's a house. It's a house. Well, is it a mobile home? I said, yeah, yes, it is. I said, it's very mobile. Yes. But anyway, I didn't tell them it was an RV. So they may come out here and say, we don't do RVs. Nope. So that may just kill the deal right there. Then again, what they can do, see, I can run it in the window right here. You know what I mean? Just run the little cable, just cut a tiny little hole in the screen and bring it in right here. Get some of that flat coax stuff if they use coax. Well, I'll figure it out. Believe me, we're not drilling any holes in the fiberglass, so that's out. We'll get it in here. And then I'll have a place for the modem right down there, and it'll be out of the way. And then what I'll do, if that works, and of course I know I'm just dreaming here because I've had about half a beer, is you can get a track phone or you can get Straight Talk, okay? And I may do that because my phone is unlocked and it's compatible with, both of those companies use Verizon towers and AT&T towers. So if you have a phone that's AT&T compatible or Verizon compatible, you can use their service if your phone is, quote, unlocked. And I've already checked and verified that my phone is okay on each of their services. I mean, you put in your IMEI number, that one that you never can find, and you type that in and it checks and says, yeah, your phone is compatible and mine is compatible in both. So what I could do and may do while I'm at my home base, which is most of the year. I'm not traveling a whole lot now, and it'll just get less and less as I get older. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. See, these wrinkles didn't come from getting younger. But anyway, what else? So, yeah, that'll be my plan because right now I pay about $87 a month for the total max super unlimited plan at Verizon. And what I would do is just get a minimal plan with either Straight Talk or the other thing I mentioned. I can't even remember. Isn't that terrible? I'm getting old. But anyway, having said that, but yeah, I would just get a minimal plan, maybe something around $30 a month. And so that would save me $50 on the phone. I'm spending $35 out. So, you know, I'm about $15 or $20 a winter and have a better service. Or at least what I would have, what I could do is just keep what I've got and just increase my expenses $30 a month or $35 a month. And I may do that for a month or two just to see how this thing works. But anyway, let me do something here right quick. Turn the volume up a little bit here. And we'll put Miss Google over here where you can see her pretty face. Can you see that? Let me turn it down a little bit here. See, there's Miss Google. Is it showing in black and white? I guess it is. I don't know why. But anyway, those pictures change every now and then. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
6:30 is the best time on the clock. Hands down.
How about that? Oh, you little beauty, you. See how pretty it is in the back? If you can see that color, it's kind of an aqua color. No, it's really a neat deal. Here we go. We'll do it again. No, I didn't do it right. Hey, Google, tell us another joke.
Scientists recently discovered a new dinosaur that was very intelligent. It is called a thesaurus.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Google. Now get back over here and shut up. You are so kind. Oh, here's something else I learned. I know you care about all this stuff. I'm just rambling on, and I hope y'all probably lost all of you by now. Anyway, so whenever you want to do like a YouTube video, you just say, hey, and then you say open YouTube, and then play, and then name the video. Like if you wanted to play Rusty 78609, you would just say, hey, open YouTube, play Rusty 78609, and she'll say Rusty 68,000 something. But anyway, and then it'll start playing the latest video. How about that, Poop? And what else? And you can hear something else I haven't told you, and while we're talking about the Google Home, whenever you're watching a video on your phone, if you want to, you can cast it to the Google Home Pod thing, and it just starts playing. How about that? But anyway, guys, I'm hands. I could live in Italy. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. I just wanted to do a video to keep from going insane. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. No, let's see. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep and breathe out slowly several times a day. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. And this is an it that's kind of upside down right now. Probably bumped it or something. And anyway, guys, so tomorrow I get the Frontier wireless sometime between 8 and noon, and hopefully it will work. And if it does, it will be used when I'm here at my home base. And then when I go on the road, I'll just use what I'm using right now, which is not bad. But anyway, guys, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.